G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 18th episode of our Aston Villa Career Mode series for FIFA 19. We are into February and we are into the business end of the Premier League season. As you can see here, 14 games remaining in the Premier League and we are in the thick of the action in the top 4 race. We're sitting in 4th now, dropped out of title contention, I would say, which is probably a good thing because I don't want to be winning the Premier League in the first season, but we are in a good spot to finish in the Champions League or Europa League. But the worrying thing is really all the way down. It is so close. I mean, there's only 10 points between us and Brighton, so if we go on a poor run of form, it could just be a mediocre finish to the season, which is kind of what I'm after anyways, which was what I was expecting. Coming into the season, I thought we'd be well and truly in the relegation battle. In fact, I would think if you replaced ourselves with Leicester or even Everton, that would make a lot more sense. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, make sure if you are new around here, you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We're not messing around to kick off today's episode though. We're not here to fuck spiders. We are jumping right into the gameplay. Crystal Palace at Villa Park. Crystal Palace, of course, the first team we played in the Premier League this season, where we got a pretty good win against them at Selhurst Park. They find themselves in the thick of the relegation battle, so this is a very important game for both sides. So this is our starting lineup. No, it's not. It's Andros Townsend. He's been such a good player, hasn't he? I would say probably our best player this season. And of course, he's coming up against his former side. But now this is our starting lineup. And of course, I think Philip will be back for the next game, which is good to see. But it is rotated a little bit here. Elphick coming into the starting 11. The midfield is still the important 3, but the front 3 is Ito, Townsend, and Hudson-Odoi. Taking a look at Roy Hodgson's starting lineup for Palace. Gaeta in between the sticks. They've brought in some quality players here. Conte and Van Heusden and Geyer especially. Maximilian Meyer, Kouyaté Donser in there. And then Surloff up front. No sign of Wilfried Zaha. So we do have an early corner here. 4 minutes into it. Andros Townsend to whip that one in there. Llorente! Oh, what a save from Gaeta. They are on the attack here, Palace. Surloff going out there. Sacco has given Palace the lead with an absolute rocket of a strike there. It's like deja vu. So many times playing on Ultimate, you give them an inch and they'll take 9. What a finish that is from the Frenchman. And just like that, I think he's French, but just like that, we are behind. Far out. We didn't even give them that much space, but the movement on that ball, Matt Ryan stood no chance. Look at that, between the gap, moving away. Oh, great goal. Palace on the attack here. They're going to take a shot, forcing a big save out of Matt Ryan there. Palace have gone up a whole new level of intensity in this game. Oh, come on. Nah. Oh, we got to win that header. We don't. Surloff, good save, Matt Ryan, but I thought that was a foul in the build-up for sure. We're in a bit of a pickle now. That's a ball and a half through to Bakary Sacco. Puts that one in there. Surloff. Wow, Palace. They are on fire. We are playing like absolute trash. And we are 2-0 down. This is unfamiliar territory this season. I mean, wow, we are not playing well today. 2-0 down. Plenty of time for us left in this one, but we are not looking likely at all. Out-jumped. Not sure what Matt Ryan was doing there. 2-0, far out. Come on, Hudson-Odoi somehow still got the ball. Somehow still has the ball. Ito! Oh, he's hit the post! If we scored off that, I would have been calling hacks. We are going to have a double substitution here, purely through stamina reasons. Hudson-Odoi coming off along with Ito. Davis coming on. And we're going to put Townsend into right mid. Surloff on the attack here. They have the long shot. Oh, an Ultimate, I fully expect those ones to go in. How close did that come? We put decent pressure on them, but that one was flying over the crossbar. Only just. Come on, lads. We need to get into this game. Well held up from Davis. He goes through here. Blackett-Taylor. I wanted Davies to keep making the run, but it's going to be Townsend. Save from Gaeta. Oh, we just can't catch a break in this game, can we? Come on, we're into stoppage time here. I don't expect us to get anything from this game, but it would be nice to get a goal. Townsend shot. That just sums up the bloody day, doesn't it? We might get another opportunity. It comes in. Townsend again. Straight at Gaeta. And that is surely going to be the full-time whistle there. Ah, such a disappointing result. Definitely a game we're going to forget pretty quickly. 2-0 loss to Palace. Could have gone... I'm not going to say it could have gone either way. They were probably the better side, but we definitely had our opportunities that we needed to convert. So we have a decent amount of money left over from the transfer window, which I'm going to use to set up a scouting network. Oh my God. Last time I checked, there was a guy that was £1.8 million that was really good. All right, just trust me. I'm going to set up a scouting network, but I'm not doing it with these guys. I'm going to go and have a look when we get some better players, better scouts. I think you get a fresh list every week. But we're going to have to wait until after this home game against Southampton. It is going to be our final game without Maximilian Philip. He said to me that he is right to play in this game, but he still has the bandage symbol, so I don't want to run the risk of it. May as well have him sit out for one final game and then have him good, hopefully touch wood for the rest of the season. But we do take the lead there through Tom Davies, giving us a lead against the Saints. Garcia equalizes. I don't know which Garcia it is because they have two of them. But it is 1-1 here. Don't want to drop points against Southampton. Come on, Villa. Late winner, please? Yes? No. And again, another batch of scouts, which don't really do much for me. Marcus Martin is alright, but we can get somebody better. Oh, again, why can't we get a good bloody scout? But again, we're going to have to wait until after this game because we are taking on the other Clarets. We are taking on Burnley at Turf Moor. The return of that man there on the right-hand side, Maximilian Philip. Here we go, fellas, at Turf Moor. One of the more traditional grounds in British football, but we want to take down Viz's side and get 3 points again. We've been in a pretty average run of form, I would say. In the past few episodes, definitely haven't been dominating teams like we did at the start of the season, but hopefully having Maximilian Philip back in the side is going to reignite our season. Currently, we're still in the top 4 though, but the teams are really getting close to us. Newcastle United only 3 points away from us, so yeah, things are getting crucial. Taking a look at the Burnley starting lineup though, Nick Pope finds himself in between the sticks, Darren Gibson, James Tarkowski as well, their captain. They've got Coco Westwood, Cork, and McNeil. Who do they have up front? They have Kemar Roof and Munier. That's interesting, some of the players they've brought in. Benteke on the bench as well. Of course, Benteke, a former Aston Villa, I wouldn't say legend, but he had a pretty good spell at Villa. But this is our starting lineup. The back line, back to full strength. In fact, our whole lineup, back to full strength. The three killers in the midfield in Davies, Grealish, and McGinn. But then this is what we want to see. Hudson-Odoi, Philip, and Townsend up front. Here we go. Hudson-Odoi over the top to Maximilian Philip. Beautiful stuff coming off the chest there. Grealish to Davies. Beautiful run. Tom Davies. Oh, he almost. Oh, Davies almost put us in the lead. What a play it was. We go for the low driven and we miss by inches. Through again here. Grealish. Jack. Grealish. Oh, good save, Nick Pope. We're looking good, though. We're getting good opportunities. Come on, we've by far started the game better of the two sides. Townsend going in. Win that, Philip. Maximilian off the post. Oh, Maximilian Philip on his return. Almost scored. They're through. Munier. Oh, fucking turned us. Hit the post. Clear it. What the fuck happened there? Have they given that a penalty? You've got to be joking me. I was pressing X. Red card, are you kidding me? Nah. I was pressing X to clear the fucking ball away off the rebound. Look at that. And that, how is that a red? Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. We've been dominant, and now we are in a real tough spot. McGinn out for the rest of the game. Come on, Matty Ryan. Show me why I signed you. Munier stepping up. We're down to 10 men. Which way is he going to go? I reckon he's going to go down the middle. I thought he was going down the middle there. He basically did. Don't go and celebrate like a knobhead, Munier. You scored a penalty, not a bloody rainbow flick. shit. We're in a bit of a pickle right now. Good save, Matt Ryan. McNeil on the attack. Headed from Meunier. Oh, it goes from bad to worse. Burnley double their lead. Meunier's on a brace. He's on a hat-trick now. Far out. Those looping headers are the worst. And that's a terrible way to start the second half. After probably one of the best opening half an hours we've had in charge of Villa, we weren't able to find the back of the net, and it's costing us now. And we're 2-0 down. Look at this on the replay. I tried to close them down. It's a beautiful cross. Chester in no man's land, and Matty Ryan weak-footed. Overlapping run there of Gilbert. Come on. Gilbert looking for some good signs. Nope, we have no height in this side at all. But we continue to attack. Davies. Hudson-Odoi. Finesse! Oh, that could have been a goal back. Uh-oh, Richie Delat flat-footed there. Coco running down. Whipping that one back post. Headed away. Gilbert. No, it's not. It's a good save from Matt Ryan. Clear that shit. Oh, they've got the luckiest bounce the ball there. I thought we won that ball and I thought we were going to be off to the races. Meunier, though, good save, Matty Ryan. Meunier's on fire. It's another corner here for Burnley. They've been very good in this one. At least, what the fuck? That went out for a goal kick. Oh, you goose. Oh, good save again, Matty Ryan. Meunier has been winning some really good balls. Burnley are just a step above right now. I guess that helps when they have 10 and we have 10 men, but good save again, Matt Ryan. It is another corner, though, for Burnley. Look at that, 8 saves from the Aussie. That ball goes in. Oh, what the fuck is that, Grealish? We need better headers out from you. Nah! Oh, thank God he's offside. If we conceded that, I would have just got out and walked off. Come on. 87th minute. We're on the attack here. Hudson-Odoi holding it up nicely. He's going to feed that one out to Maximilian Phillip. Oh, get in the fucking bin, Nick Pope. We've had so many good opportunities, but Nick Pope has stepped up every time. Oh, come on. Where are you, Richie? What the fuck is that? Honestly, we are getting killed in the air. I think next season, when I look at buying, because I am going to, no surprise, I'm going to be looking for a new left back and a new centre back. When we do that, I am making sure that they are over 6'2", because we have been murdered, absolutely murdered in the air this season. Burnley, down to 10 men we've been, and it's just been a rough day out. And there it is, the referee puts us out of our misery. A compounding loss, a terrible run of form, and I'm very curious to see where we are after that loss. We are going to have another training session here. I've been doing a lot of them behind the scenes, but haven't been showing you many of them. And look at that. That is a fantastic session. Llorente up now to an 81 overall. Ferrari continues to grow. All of our players continuing to improve, which is awesome. Oh my God. Why can't we find a half-decent player, a half-decent scout? Owen Shaw, 2.86 million. The first time I did it, there was like 3 scouts that were $1.5 million. There it is, finally, a half-decent scout. Darren Hogan, £1.8 million, 4-star experience, 4-star judgment. I am going to hire him as the new scout, and let's set up a scouting network. I might have spent too much on a scout, to be honest. I'm going to set it up in England. We're going to do it for the last 3 months of the season, and we are going to go for a defender, defensive-minded player, setting up the scouting network there. But fellas, I am really sorry. Our game against Everton got rescheduled, and I'm a man of my word. I plan on doing a month an episode. If I knew that the game was going to be moved, I would have played the Southampton game, but the game against Everton is on the 1st of March, and we now are into the month of March. We have some big games. Everton at home, Watford away, Derby away, and Man City at home. And unfortunately, that terrible loss to Burnley saw us slide even further down the Premier League table. Still within a good shot of getting back up into the top 4, but now we are sitting in 7th position, which makes that Man City game next episode so much more important. Going down deeper, Derby, Southampton, and Leicester in the relegation zone, but we need to get back to winning ways next episode. I think maybe not having the Everton game is a bit of a blessing in disguise because we played like shit in today's episode. But fellas, that is going to conclude episode number 18 of the Aston Villa Career Mode series. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But most importantly, I hope you have a fantastic day. It's been Jared HD here. I am out. Peace.